Hello students, in this video session I will solve a typical digital filter numerical example which is different from the previous example which I have solved. I will read out the example. It says that design a digital IIR filter having following specifications used in analog to digital, H of Z, digital to analog structure. Having monotonic passband and stopband. B. The analog specifications are Fp is equal to 500 Hz with Kp is equal to minus 3.01 decibels. Stopband frequency Fs is equal to 750 Hz with Ks is equal to minus 15 decibel. Sampling frequency of 2 kilohertz. Once you read the problem, let us understand the data which is given. Anyway, monotonic means it is Butterworth filter. Already you know that. Specifications are given in Hertz. Please note this change from the previous example. Specifications of stopband edge and passband edge are given in Hertz, not in radians nor in radians per second. Okay, it is given in Hertz. And another very important difference from the previous examples is that sampling rate is specified. Sampling frequency of 2 kilohertz, this is specified. Okay, this is very important example. Let us solve this. You already know that step 1. It is pre-warping or initial step what we are doing. You please note that we are given with the following. F passband edge 500 Hz, F stopband edge 750 Hz, sampling frequency Fs, you please see that I have written it in the capital. Fs is equal to 2 kilohertz or 2000 Hertz. Okay, that's what is the data which is given to us. Now in pre-warping what we are doing, there are few steps that are there. One typical sub-step is you have to first find out omega p, the analog specification. Okay, omega p which is equal to 2 pi f, this formula, 2 pi f formula. 2 pi fp, that means 2 pi into fp is 500 Hertz, that becomes 1000 pi radians per second. Now Hertz was given, you have converted into radians per second. Now similarly omega s 2 pi fs, that is 2 pi into 750 which is given here, becomes 1500 into pi radians per second. Okay, now once you got this, second step in the second substep which you are supposed to do is W or omega, what we call, you have to use this formula omega t. That means now you have to find out passband edge, omega p or Wp is equal to omega p into t. T is sampling. This is sampling time period. Okay, this is sampling time period. Now this you can write it as omega p into sampling time period can be given as 1 divided by frequency, hence it becomes 1 by fs. Omega p you know already that 1000 pi into 1 divided by 2000, it became 1000 divided by 2000, that means 0.5 pi radians now. Okay, now Ws again the same, omega s divided by 1 by fs, I am using this directly, is equal to 1500 pi into 1 by 2000 becomes equal to 0.75 pi radians. Now you can see that this is already an example 1 only. In example 1, what was there? I had given you this data, 0.5 pi radians passband edge, and stopband edge was 0.75 pi radians I had given. But in this example, the data is given in such a way that we started from analog data in hertz and sampling rate was given. This is the change. Okay. Now 0.5 pi radians and 0.75 pi radians I have resulted. What is the third step? You know that again I have to come back to omega p is equal to 2 by t tan w by 2 formula is equal to, here t you have to take it as 1 second, 2 by 1 tan w 0.5 pi divided by 2. You already know this in previous example, previous video you see this is resulted in 2 radians per second. Similarly, omega s is equal to 2 by t tan ws by 2 is equal to 2 by 1 tan 0.75 pi divided by 2 is equal to 4.8284 radians per second. Now pre-warped data in the first step, whatever I got are the following. I will just write down that omega p is equal to 2 radians per second. Kp already you know that. Kp is in decibel, no change in this. Kp given minus 3.01 decibels. Omega s, it is given as 4.8284 radians per second. Ks is equal to minus 15 decibels. Okay, at the end of first step I got all the datas. Now what are the changes? The data were given in analog, that in hertz, that also it is given in hertz. Please note, data were given in hertz. Then what you did? Next step, you converted with the help of 2 pi f, or f was given here, hertz, f was given. Then you took it into 2 pi f. Then what is the next step? W is equal to omega t used, where t is sampling. Okay, t is sampling. Here 1 by fs to be used, and then that w which is there, again you have to use 2 by t tan w by 2 formula. Okay, don't get confused. Few typical examples you have to go through, or first step, if hertz is given, you have to go through these 3 typical sub steps in main step 1 so as to come out with the pre-warped data. Okay, now you see 2 radians per second, minus 3.01 decibel, 4.8284 and minus 15 decibel. This is already example 1. You have solved this example 1. What is the next step? Next step is step 2. Step 2 is to find the Butterworth low pass filter, analog filter. You have done that already. And what is the next step? Last step, step 3, that analog filter which you got, you have to convert it into digital filter with the help of 2 by t 1 minus z raised to minus 1 divided by 1 plus z raised to minus 1. With that you have to come out with. Anyway, so as to complete this example, I will pass through all the 3 steps and sub steps which are required. I hope you have understood step 1. If any difficulties are in step 1, you have to ask me, because this is a very important numerical examples which is required to be understood by every student. Okay, let us go to step 2. Okay, let us do step 2, where we are obtaining analog Butterworth filter. You already know that there are 5 steps. First is to find the order of the filter, n. You have already done this log of formula, and you have found in previous example 1 that it has resulted into 2. Then pole position, theta naught, theta 1 has come out to be 135 and 225 degree. S naught is equal to cos theta naught plus j sin theta naught. You got S naught and S1 pole positions also. Okay, pole positions. You can plot that poles here. filter transfer function h of s is equal to 1 divided by s minus s naught, s minus s1, etc. If you do that, s square plus 1.414 s plus 1, this answer has resulted. Now critical frequency, you can find critical frequency 2 radians per second. Already you have done these all, every step you have done, but for the completion of the example I am doing it. Transformation, fifth step, low pass to low pass transformation, where s to s by omega c or s by omega p we are doing. That resulted into my final analog filter transfer function h of s is equal to 4 divided by s square plus 2.828s plus 1. This is my answer at the fifth step. That means step 2 typically gives analog Butterworth filter which is 4 divided by s square plus 2.828s plus 1. Now what is step 3? It is analog to digital filter transformation. We need to use bilinear transformation. In this example we have used, or I have used bilinear transformation. Bilinear transformation transforms given h of s, which is here, this h of s is converted into h of z. That means analog is converted into digital. Okay, analog is converted into digital filter. For that, s, wherever s is there in this equation, you have to transform or replace it with by 2 by t, 1 minus z raised to minus 1 divided by 1 plus z raised to minus 1 with t equal to 1 second. If you do this, already complete solution I have given in the previous example, you will get this 1 plus z raised to minus 1 whole square, 3.414 plus 0.586 z raised to minus 2. This example already you have solved in previous video. But where is the important step? Step 1 or pre-warping, where I have used 3 sub-steps. You please see those 3 sub-steps. That gives you initial requirement which is to be fulfilled. Then only rest steps will become correct. Okay, if you are having any doubt, you can contact me on your WhatsApp group, or personally also you can call me to clarify this. Okay, thank you.